First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, who the word and he calls God, and Yahweh Shah, who the word and he calls Jesus Christ. Brothers, you mind come with a quick exhortation and verse of the day through the Spirit, and all praise to the Most High for allowing us to see another Shabbat, man. Be in this thing wholeheartedly, Lord willing, and truth and sincerity, and just continue to endure. All praise to the Most High. So, I was kind of reading this and I was meditating on this. Like, it's a good script and a good precept that we all should be meditating on, man. Right? In the book of Nahum. Now, there's many other precepts that link up to it. But the topic the topic of what we're going to go into is just going to be basically trusting in the Lord and believing in him, man. Like, some people say they trust, but they really don't. They kind of got one eye open when they ask for something, looking up, Lord, you hear me? And they looking around to see. But nonetheless, you got to really believe the things that you ask for, and that and say that you really believe the Lord. It's one thing to just keep the commandments, but just doing it and you really don't believe this thing is foolish. Right? You really don't trust on the Lord. You're just kind of winging it. Right? So without further ado, let's get right into it. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse number 7. It says, the Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. You see that? So, like, it says the Lord, we know the Lord is good, man. A stronghold in the day of trouble, man. Got many precepts that says call on the Lord, and he can answer you, man. Especially in your day of trouble, man. Right? Psalm 91, so many precepts that you can go into. Right? So it says, the Lord is good, and it's like a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. See, so the Lord know who trust in him, man. So everybody, you can fake the funk with man, but you can't fake with the Most High, man. The Most High know if you trust in him, if you believe in this thing, man, or if you just winging it, man. Doing it for the views, for the likes, for man, for woman, for vainglory. The Lord know these things, man. All right, let me get this real quick. In the book of Psalm, man. Hey, the Lord knows if you're faking it. Stop faking yourself, brother, sister. Stop faking it. All right, you gotta be really believing this thing, man. Unless you're just doing it for foolishness, man. All right. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 91, and verse number. I'll start at verse 14. He hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him, and I will set him on high, because he knoweth my name. Right? It says, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver and honor him. Why though? You got to believe it. You got to know the name. It's not just, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. That's not that, man. You got to know and do the things that he said. Really believe, man. Have faith by works, man. You got to have faith and belief. The classic, man. You got to have faith and works, man. You can't just that shows your true belief, man. It's not Christianity. It's not no other religion, man. It's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. Let me get this real quick. Hey, you gotta show you the classic in James, man. You gotta have both, man. You can't have one without the other, man. Or you'll be doing it for no reason, man. Right, Salakia. Right, I got one hand, Salakia. So bear with me. Right, the book of James, chapter 2, and verse number. I'll start at 17. It says, even so faith, if it have not works, is dead being alone. So you got to have faith, your belief, and you got to have the works to back it up, man. They go hand in hand. It says, yeah, man may say thou hast faith and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. You see that? So that's how you're going to show it. So that's why the Lord deliver you out of that trouble, because you believe and you have works to back it up, man. You can't tell your woman you love her and you doing everything but showing, hey, you choke slamming her, you cheating on her, right? It's not really such thing, but I'm just using an example, right? right? You damn, you're not providing for her, right? You you secretly hate her, you know? And all these, women too, man. You're not doing the things at home that need to be done. You just want to argue all day. You know, you're not loving to your husband. You know, it's many things, man. All right, same thing, man. You gotta show your faith by your words, man. Hey, what they say, actions speak louder than words, man. Hey, actions speak louder than words. All right. Just like the Lord said, hey, if you want to show, hey, what's love, man? It's the keeping of the commandments, man. Because you're showing that love by the works, man. So a lot of people are hypocrites in this thing, man. Liars. They don't really know what it's about, man. Let's be honest. They don't really know what this thing is about, man. Right? It says, continuing on, it says, that's the end of that, man. Right? But let's go back to that Micah, man. You gotta understand these things, man. And Nahum, Salakia. We gotta have faith by works, and that's the only way the Lord gonna deliver you out that trouble, man. That's that faith. Let's get that real quick. That's faith, man. What is faith? All right? Get that in Hebrews. And bear with me, I got one hand, so, you know, bear with me, Baba Kishah. It's Hebrews chapter 11 from the top. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So like the Lord said, hey, he know those that trust in him and believe in him, man. How? Because you showing it, man. Your faith is literally the things hoped for, man. You want the salvation. You want everlasting life. You want the things to be that's well pleasing unto the Lord, man. Those are things you can't see. Nobody's seen the Most High face to face, man. Physically. Though we all are walking image of him through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. Right? But nonetheless, at the end of be all, no one has seen Yahweh Bashem Yahushua face to face. That's like a Yahweh face to face, man. Yeah, we seen Yahweh Shah, man. Not us physically, but our forefathers, man. They walked with him, man. He walked the earth, man. But Yahweh, no man has seen him, man. So, you know, that's how we believe. Hey, we got so much faith that we believe this thing. We never even seen the Lord, man. That's a strong topic, man. We gotta take that in consideration, man. It's a very strong thing, man. But that's what that faith come in at. And then you show that faith by your works. I believe the Lord said do this, and I ain't seen him, but I'm telling, you know, it's like that damn what's that show called? Home Improvement, man. I think that's what it was called. And the dude who was over the gate, you never could see his face, and you know, but that was I forget their name, but that was his neighbor, man. And they never showed his face, just damn near his eyes, man, or his top of his hair, man. Who knows if that guy was a creep or whatnot, man? You know, but nonetheless, not to use that in comparison to Yahweh, but nonetheless, hey, that's the same way, man. Right? We're showing our faith and our belief by our actions, man. It's a heavy topic, man. We take it. We don't. You know, we don't want to take that for granted, man. You know what I mean? So it's like here. Let me get this in. Let me get another precept on that. Let's get Psalm 34 and verse number. It's like here. Psalm chapter 34 and verse number 22. All right. It's like here. Bear with me one second. Psalm chapter 34 and verse number 22. It says, the Lord redeemeth the souls of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Hey, nobody that believes in the Lord gonna be desolate, man. It says the same thing in the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, right? Chapter 2 and verse 9 on down, man. Right? It says, hey, who have ever trusted in the Lord and was confounded, man? Or who was ever ashamed, man? Nobody, man. So those are things we got to do and believe in, man. Trust in the Lord, man. And he's going to back you up. He's going to get you out. So like in whatever situation that you're going through, man. But you got to believe and have works, man. They go hand in hand. You can't just be like Christianity and say they believe and they eating pork and shrimp and crab and lobster. But the Most High said those are things he's not happy with you doing. Right? And the Most High said, who could make an unclean thing clean, man? Roughly paraphrasing, man. Ain't nobody, man. So who is Christianity to say and falsify and butcher the scriptures to say that these things are lawful now to eat? You know, just foolishness, man. It says he come not to destroy the law, but to fulfill. Like but nonetheless, let's not get off topic. These are the things that Christianity, that the drug of Christianity teach, man. Hey, but we gonna trust and believe and have works, man. We gonna keep the Sabbath day, man. Right? We're gonna keep the 7-day Sabbath, man, like it says in the Bible, man. Right? We're gonna show our faith by our works, man. We're gonna have our fringes on through the Spirit, right? We're gonna show brotherly love, right? We're gonna eat the clean foods. Hey, we're gonna keep these high holy days through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and we're gonna dwell in that righteousness, man. And do those things that are well pleasing to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. To hell with what man says, to hell with what a woman says. Hey, if it ain't Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, who gives a damn, man? Right? Let me get this precept in John chapter 7. All right, John chapter 7 and verse number 38. I believe that's what I want. It's a lot going on around here. This is Psalm chapter 7, and I'll start at verse 37. In the last day, that great day of the feast, Yahweh stood up and cried, saying, if a man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. He that believeth on me, as the scriptures say, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living waters. Right? Hey, so that's what I'm saying. But you got to have that belief and that faith, man. Right? Like John 14:26, man. That spirit descending when Yahweh God took him back up, man. The spirit was going to come and sup with us, right? And put all things into remembrance, man. But all that start, you got to believe, you got to, and then continue in those words, man. Be converted, man. Hey, when the apostles was teaching, man, after Christ went back up to the third heaven, hey, guess what, man? Those who they was teaching, when they heard it, they heard the word and they believed and they start following, man. You know? So not to get off topic, man, but nonetheless, we got to have the faith with the works, man. Let me get that in Nahum, verse 1 and verse 7 again. Right, and we'll close up. Like I said, it wasn't supposed to be long, right? But we got to put that trust in the Lord and have the faith in the works, man. Or what else are we doing, man? What else are we doing if we don't got the faith with the works? Can't just keep the fringes, but you don't believe. Well, what's the point of that? Here it is, you wearing your fringes, but you're like, I don't really believe it. I kind of just like how they look. I don't believe in God, but I just keep the Sabbath just cause. How that sound? Make that make sense, man. Make that make sense, man. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse number 7. It says, the Lord is good and strong, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. Don't be that Israelite asking for something with one eye open. Lord, you heard me? And you looking around to see if you're going to see something happen. A light turn on. Yes, he heard me. Don't be that brother or sister, man. Hey, believe it, man. You know, don't ask for something and you waver. You don't believe it's going to happen, man. Or it's not going to happen. All right? That's a classic in James chapter 1. Let me get that real quick. All right? Let me get that in James 1. All right? James chapter 1 and verse. James chapter 1 and verse number. This is James chapter 1 and verse number. I'll start at 5, but 6 is the point. It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that give it to all men liberally, and upbraid it not, and it shall be given to him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. See that? So don't be wavering. I don't know if the Lord is going to do it. That one eye open while you asking, Spirit, looking around. Oh, the light came on. He heard me. You know, and damn, don't be that brother or sister, man. Right? Believe and trust and have the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. With that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Shalom.